Jay Simpson, but if you get 4 yards of carry with Chris Carter, Anthony Carter, the solid quarterback back there, along with Jake Reed, you should be kicking people's draws in their ass with somebody as explosive as Herschel Walker was at that time. He was misused, poor coaching, another brother catch the blame, clown. And just like RC said, the offensive coordinator that does not run Dalvin Cook 20 to 25 times a game, or at least get him or Latavius Murray lathered up. Again, y'all, it's surpassing league. Lies. Those are lies. I'm telling you, man, history shows you. 52 Super Bowls, 52 teams that run the ball effectively or else. Period. The reason the Eagles won that Super Bowl last year is because they started running the ball down their throat, and we all know Nick Foles ain't worth 1,000 fucking cookies. And I do mean the can with the icing on the side, he used to sell for a penny. He ain't worth 1,000 of them motherfuckers. But when you got the running game, you bring the linebackers in, he can come right over the linebacker. He can only throw very deep or very short, and that's what it is. That's all he can do. That's all he can do. And I'm telling you, the running game helps that out. They shut them down in the red zone, but when you got a running game, Greco, you cannot be shut down in the red zone. When you got beast mode, when you got Emmitt Smith, when you got Herschel Walker, when you got Bo Jackson, when you got Reggie Bush, when you got Pierre Thomas, when you got this is a time-tested issue. When you run the ball, you are effective in the 20s, between the 20s. Only time you're not effective in the red zone, only time when you don't have a running game, because you can't get beat deep. You can't. Most of the time, people are not gonna make a mistake. Of course, you're gonna have the Tom Brady's, the Joe Montanas, the Doug Williams, the Warren Moons, the Dan Fouts, that fit it in between these small creases, and they don't make these mistakes. But more times than not, you don't have those guys. And when you don't have those guys, mistakes will make it. The Vikings should have kept Teddy Bridgewater. Not keeping him will probably get the GM fired. Probably not, because they don't fire the GMs. Ask Ernie Grunfeld, ask John Paxson, God Foreman. They usually don't fire the GM, they fire the head coach, because who gonna fire him? Himself? I fucked up. No, I'm not gonna say I fucked up. You didn't coach up the bum that we got. That's what they're gonna do, RC. They never blame themselves. This is like if I would have been wrong on the 4.2 yard, 4.1, 4.2 yard, I would have said Football Reference was wrong. I'm joking. But Army and Navy had the best uniforms in college football. You might be right, Big L. You might be right. They dope, man. I mean, I like football like this, man. This is, and then there's some dudes who want to play football. They playing football. 99.9% of these dudes are never gonna see football. I mean, pro football or any football after this. They playing because they want to play. But I wouldn't wear them because I ain't an anarchist, but I'm just not really smoke with that. I ain't gonna try to do that. Let me get on with some of these picks, y'all. Let's have some fun. And my man Ben from BS3, man, if you follow me on in my group, the End of the Bench on Facebook, join my man BS3 on this pickup thing, man. It's kind of dope. I know Big Illinois, he smokes cigars. The winner of the pickup thing is a cigar, Big Illinois. So I know you down with it. Bears gonna beat the Rams. Talk to me, James Shabazz. Why the Bears gonna beat the Rams? Even though I'm gonna go with that in a second. And let's start with the New York and the Buffalo Bills. Last time I was gonna diss this game. Last time Mocha reached through the thing and slapped me in my mouth and told me don't say nothing bad about Dolphins. So I ain't gonna say nothing bad about nobody's team, because y'all know I can talk but I can't fight. And Mocha wrote it kind of quick, so she might be in a fight. So I ain't finna say nothing bad about nobody's team. But the Buffalo Bills should beat the New York Jets. Todd Bowles. See if Marvin Lewis got one of the defensive coordinator jobs open for you. Then y'all sign Jameis Winston. Then I'll become a Cincinnati Bengals fan until they fire my man in Las Vegas by that time. But the Carolina Panthers versus the Cleveland Browns. Baker Mayfield wasn't feeling too dangerous last week. So is he gonna wake up feeling dangerous tomorrow? No, because the reason I don't think they're gonna wake up feeling dangerous tomorrow. Facts, Bears will win. Yes, sir, brother James. Yeah, you got like James from the north side of Chicago. He got a whole lot of homies now talking that bad trash. But even on picking the Bears. But Carolina, their defense is gonna wake up, and Faker Mayfield gonna throw another 2 picks, and then they gonna put it in the zone, and he gonna throw a whole lot of balls around the field. But anticipate another 2 interceptions from Faker Mayfield. and the Cleveland Browns gonna lose. Same old sorry ass Browns. Atlanta Falcons, Green Bay Packers. This is a perplexing game. Neither one of these teams can tackle me at 48 and 235, 240 pounds with a low-key gut. So this may be a shootout on Aaron Rodgers. It's going to be interesting because I'm going to be a little disappointed if Aaron Rodgers jumps up out of his funk and starts throwing the ball all over the field, even though the Falcons don't play a thimble of defense. But I'm going to be a little disappointed with Joe Philbin calling the plays. If he come out there with a little excitement, I'm disappointed. But seeing how the Atlanta Falcons are a dome team in a warm city, and Joe Philbin is going to run the ball a lot more than they have been doing it in the past, I'm going to go with the Green Bay Packers, even though their offensive line can't stay healthy longer than 35, 45 minutes. But I'm going to go with them because I do not appreciate Matty Shaved Ice. He don't do a whole lot for me. Carolina is bipolar, but I'm going to go with it, man. I'm going to go with it. Can you do me a favor? Oh yeah. Hey, y'all see that in the chat? Do that. My girl Mocha, the queen of the X Squad, she just told y'all to sign up for the Understand Me. Being from BS3, you got to pick them. Mocha, do me a favor, send that to me directly in my inbox, and I'll put it in my group page, the end of the bench. And then we'll get it cracking. As a matter of fact, I'm just going to copy it and do it myself. One of this is sick. I support the homie Ben from BX3, good brother. I ain't nothing but good brothers on here. I ain't finna say he a good brother no more. Because we all good brothers. We ain't no bad people, man. Everybody dope in the group. Everybody. Hey, I want y'all to, if you, James, Big Illinois, Joe, Mocha's already gone, and anybody background listeners, I need y'all to hit the follow button on X Squad Radio. You need to hit the follow button on DJ Knox. They need to hit the follow button on Jungle Brother. I think RC has a show. Key Mo Cheese and Grits. I need y'all to follow all those people. Dope people to listen to. If you like my show, you'll love theirs. If you love my show, you'll like theirs. And any other way I can word it, please do that. Support the movement. We sick of people telling us what to listen to. We sick of listening to other people's opinion. That's the homie Ninja always says. These are our point of views from our voices. These are our voices, our point of views, and we need to listen to them. Because everybody else get their point of views from other people's, from their voices. It's time for us the empire to strike back, so to speak. As my man Big L would say, maybe. But back to the picks. Kansas City are going to beat the Baltimore Ravens. Everybody talking about the Baltimore Ravens got this defense. I understand that. The difference is my man Jackson ain't ready yet. You're not going to keep running the ball against professional football teams. I love my man, but he's not ready yet. He's going to be developed slowly but surely. And once he gets his NFL legs up on him, it's going to be something to do. Mocha, you're going to be mad at me this week, but I'm not picking your Dolphins. I know that they struggle in Miami. I know that every year Tom Brady go down there and have a bad game. The reason I'm not going to pick the Miami Dolphins this week, people, is this, and this is the only reason. Sonny Michel is healthy. Y'all know my theory. When you are a superstar in the National Football League, or a superstar in sports, I consider you to be Wolverine. No matter what you do, you'll be able to come back from it and fix it, and you'll bounce back and save the day. But at this point, Tom Brady is not Wolverine. He is Logan. And because he's Logan, he can only do this in spurts. And because he can only do it in spurts, I anticipate him not being able to do this throughout the playoffs. The reason I'm bringing this up is this. Sonny Michel is, at this point, their version of Wolverine. This dude is running the ball. He's running his ass off. He's doing big things. And if he's doing big things, this gives him the opportunity to, you picking against my Ravens? I'm sorry, Tiff. I just don't think my man is ready. You know I roll with the black quarterbacks. Man, I got Tiffany beating me up one week. Mocha beat me up last week. Tiff beat me up this week. It's looking bad. But I want them to win. I want the fans to win, and of course, y'all know y'all know I love Lamar Jackson because the melanin. I got to roll with him because of the melanin. But I just don't think. I think the Kansas City Chiefs have enough defense to. I think they have enough defense to force Lamar to throw, and I don't think he's an accurate enough thrower. His fundamentals are not sound enough. So once his fundamentals get sound, and once he has a full season under his belt, I think these games that actually mean something, Tiff, are going to do you way more good than him sitting on the bench watching them play. Because I have never heard somebody say, boy, you know what, I'm so much better for watching that game. Playing makes you better. I actually like your I like everything about your organization, Tiff. You might have a brethren, and if this dude in Oakland don't, let's not even talk about that's too painful. I've been a Raider fan since 1976. And this dude fucking my team. But I like Lamar Jackson. I just don't think he has the chops yet. A year from today, I'm not gonna ever pick against the Ravens a year from today because that's a hell of an organization. Even though Steve Bisciotti pulled that stuff, but I'm still rolling. Fans up. I would love for them to beat the Ravens, but Sonny Michel is from Florida. He is from Florida, but anytime everybody keeps saying, well, you know this gonna happen, you know this gonna happen, you know this gonna happen, the opposite usually happens. Hopefully I'm wrong. I'm trying to put the reverse jinx in on you, Mocha. I hope the Patriots lose because I'm rolling, even though Big L gonna say I put the KOD on the Texans. I'm rolling with them Texans, man. Brady is an old man, though. Yeah, man, when you're a superstar shocker and he can only do so much. Like Logan, in the movie Logan, he can only do so much. He wasn't doing Wolverine things. He was just badass Logan. And Brady just badass Brady. He got the mental, but the physical was gone. And if that Dolphin pass rush return, they can shut down the run, they're going to beat the Patriots' ass. But Sonny Michel been on point like Trick Dice. It's going to be hard to beat those guys, man. Until they get cold and then they're going to get their jaws kicked in their ass. But that's a whole other situation. Now on to New Orleans versus Tampa Bay. Jameis Winston is going to shock the world. Drew Brees is while we calling, we can talk all that nonsense about the Dallas Cowboys defense is unstoppable. Nobody saw that coming. We can talk that nonsense. But the real with that was Alvin Kamara and Ingram got shut down. I repeat, Alvin Kamara and Ingram got shut down. That's why the damn Saints lost. They got the Dallas Cowboys stopped the run game, and Drew Brees was shook because he got them licks put on his ass. You got them licks put on his ass. Grego, I think Brady and New England Patriots get the Dolphins monkey off their back tomorrow. I agree with you, Grego. I really do. But I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a Patriot hater. I was on board saying, look at this dude. Big L said, the kiss of death is real. I was a dude who was on Tom Brady bandwagon before it was popular. Until they beat my Raiders that year with that bullshit tuck rule. I'm still a Brady fan. I just think it's over in regards to him being a superstar. He is officially Michael Jordan in Washington. He is officially Magic Johnson coming back from AIDS. He's officially Muhammad Ali 2 fights after Leon Spinks. He still got them hands for a minute, but he ain't gonna whoop no ass. I'm sorry. That's the way I see it. But back to these picks. I'm gonna go with my main man, Jameis Winston. He's my favorite quarterback in the league right now. I'm gonna go with them beating the New Orleans Saints because everybody keep telling me about how Drew Brees is gonna bounce back. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers can't stop a bloody nose, but they not playing in town. They're not. I mean, their defense can't stop a bloody nose, but the New Orleans Saints can't stop a bloody. They can't stop a bloody nose with their defense. And Drew Brees' arm ain't worth that. He throwing with spaghetti. So I ain't trying to hear it, man. I'm gonna go with Drew Brees getting dipped on again tomorrow. And who y'all gonna blame then? The Cowboys defense again. The Cowboys defense got them shook up. Sorry, not gonna happen. Now, with that being said, I'm gonna move on to basketball. Kobe Bryant and Magic Johnson stepped up and said some peculiar things this week about LeBron James. Check your inbox messages. Got it. Posted it already, Mocha. Thank you. Best team in LA, Rams and Chargers. I still say the Rams. I'm going to say the Chargers, Vince. The reason I'm going to say the Chargers is because they are extremely balanced. They got a running game. They got a solid. You saw that backup running back kicking the Steelers dead in their ass last week. and they got defense.